Now, the latest entry to the primes is the Fragor Prime. In my opinion, the new best primary. Why primary? I don't know. Melee in the game, just because the stats are redonkulous on it. Except for the attack speed, however, you can counteract that, so it's actually not too bad. But as well as look at it, just it is very nice. It is very beautiful, and I would like to lick up and down as a lovely orc in metal on that, because it's so beautiful. It's just orgasm written all over that. Anyway, let's go have a look at what I have done for it. So I've kept a normal color scheme just because it's beautiful. So black, white, black. It's a gold color. However, I don't have the specific one. However, you can use that. Very similar, but I like the default one. And then ice for the energy color, just because it's brighter than the normal blue, so it's simple. Now this is what I've got on it. Crush and Ruin. Yeah.
And make the Lotus proud.
Shush. Very needed to shush on the front orders. So I've got Crush and Ruin on this. This is the stance it's meant to go with. In my opinion, it is the better one. Shattering Storm is good, but Crush and Ruin just crushes it. The combos are Tidal Force, Shattered Vigilance. Oh, you can see them. It's fine on that one. Most people know what Crush and Ruin does. There's Fury, Berserker, Pressure Point. Now, Shattering Impact. This is the one that not many people will ever use on a melee weapon. However, when I go up against the Grenadier, it works perfectly. Just for those really high level enemies, like heavy gunners, like level 100s. They are a pain in the butt, but it's useful. And then the 2 impact mods. I need to get that maxed. However, with my Foreman's, you should be fine because they've got 2 dashes or a V and a dash, depending. I can't remember what was originally on it. So, yeah, so go from that one. However, it is very nice for the base damage. Okay, it's got good crit compared to most melee weapons. That's only got, I think the maximum other than this weapon is 40%. So it's one of those things. What else? The crit multiplier, I think I've got mine on 4.8, so it's on par with the Soma with the crit multiplier up, just with one mod. So that's also good. I'm trying to think what else is extremely fun about this weapon. Oh, yes, the best combination is Volt with this. Use his speed ability and shit goes to the floor. Like, any enemy that comes to you is fucking absolutely destroyed. Now, it's one of those things, you can't always be Volt, or in most situations you're not going to be Volt. For instance, I'm Mirage, just because Mirage is amazing. And anyone else who disagrees with me can fight me to death. Bitch. But it's one of those things, you actually have to either like heavy weapons or fast frames. For me, I like both of them. However, my favourite isn't the fastest. Now, we're going to go into the simulacrum, or whatever it's pronounced. I can't speak English sometimes. But this is just to see how good it is as a weapon. So, no Tonko, thank you very much. So, I'm going to start off with, let's go something stupidly decent. Okay, 20 of these at level 40, no, 50. And don't worry, we're going to get into the high levels later on, just because this weapon's fun to use with it. Now, you see those little bastards over there? Oh, they've got little, they're bigger than my phone, I think. Now, I may die, I'm not sure. Yeah. Jesus, they do loads of damage. Alright, I need to switch that up. Where is he? There he is. Mr. Sandman, bring me your dream. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Simulate, please. Also, you can do raw to get increased damage with melee weapons. So that's the best reason for that stance. It's literally temporal, but look at how many crits I'm just getting. It's just abuse written all over it. But these enemies have high armor, as I've realised. so you won't see the armor vanish with that mod Shattering Impact too easily. However, I'll show you some level 100 that make it vanish really easily, because I've already done some testing of this, and you'll see why. They got loads of armor for some reason, and last time I fought these guys, they were pissed. Maybe I was actually doing the stance instead of just whacking it with... Yeah. Okay, the stance does way more damage. Look at that, 18k damage. The highest I've ever hit with this weapon is 55k. And 55k for a melee weapon is literally holy shit, what the fuck situation. Oh no. They go through this armor really quickly. But, see now, it doesn't always crit as shown, but once you get that Berserker proc, everything goes well. It just it reminds me of Force Hammer. It's all it is. Just whack, 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 and you're going to die soon. See, 21k, nice. Oh, that was perfect timing. So I was getting bored of those enemies. Now let's go against level 125s, just because I can. However, they're going to be butchers, because I'm not going to go up against anything with like heavy gunners 125, because my frames are not that good, or the ones that should be, that most people have anyway. Like Rhino here, not my best build, hence why there's no video. But did I? Yeah, look, the armor's gone, and then he becomes really easy to kill. $125 butchers, 2 shot on them, and maybe 1 shot if I'm lucky. But look at us. Ah, I need to get rid of that sentinel as well. Ah, you little bastard. Right up. Little bastard. Do 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 do. There we go. Now let's simulate that again. I just want to see if we can get some high damage to pop up. Just because... Oh, I don't want to tonk on that. Just because this. I want to see how mad I can get this weapon to go. Because I love to ragdoll with it as well. Just look. Doink, 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 doink. Oh, and the power attack. Whoop. Where did he go? Oh, pardon me. But look at that. That's just mad. Level 125s, and they're getting one-shotted by a melee weapon. And I couldn't do this with any other melee weapon. 71k. Okay, I was on a finisher, so it's got a multiplier on it. However, you can get mad numbers if you really want to. In addition, you can have stuff like Blood Rush and Body Count on to increase the crit chance. So you're bound to get around like 75% or so, maybe more. I haven't got mine max, so I'm guessing it goes about 80%, maybe more. And that, pardon me, very pardon me, and you'll actually destroy. Now, I want to show you something that is extremely useful. I said I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do this anyway, because I know I'm going to get fucked. I'm going to go raw, and that. The stance with this just helps so much. Oh, I didn't pick up any energy, that's annoying. But it's, look at the ground pound range is mad, as well as the combo with this is just... It's only doing a few damage, because it is impact, don't forget, against heavily armoured enemies. Now, look at it, it's just... Yeah, look at that baby. But... Overall, I say this is probably the best melee weapon in the game now, if you mod it correctly. And for last glance, this is why I've got mine. And now, hopefully, you enjoyed watching this, because I love this weapon, and anyone who sees the Fragor should just be mouth like foamed all around and just in heaven sometimes, depending on your melee type, of course. However, this heavy melee weapon slash heavy mace is really good, and I find it to be probably the most damage dealing melee so far. And the Miles was my personal favourite before that did the most damage, in my opinion. But thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Cheers and see you.